and just walking around basically. There were so many times like I can't believe I can just do this because I had went so long without it, and I'm in that place now, and I miss it, a lot. Um, if I am to do it again, and I get down to that point, I'm going to be really happy because I am so far from there right now. But it's just, ooh, it's a dream at this point.
It's December 1st in the morning. Don't mind the mask, lines, or messed up hair. I still have to use my CPAP machine, but hopefully not for long. I'm going to go ahead and get my weight here at the first of the month. And we got to be kind of close because the wall's here. Alright, so my first weight is 302.8. Hopefully you saw that before it disappeared. 302.8. I started January at 406, so I'm really close to getting under that 300 mark. What I'm going to do this month until the end of this month, every day, is I'm going to do something I haven't done much of in the last year, and that is exercise. I've done some here and there. Honestly, you've seen most of it because when I do it, I always feel like sharing, and obviously when I don't share. This has been a very hard year for me. So many challenges. I made it through Thanksgiving, by the way, unscathed, which was something I hadn't faced yet, and I did it, and I'm really, proud of myself. That's a holiday completely based around eating and stuffing yourself. So this month, I kind of want to get back to how it used to be the first time I did this, and it kind of brings me back to that time, oh so long ago, when I was racing to get under 300 on New Year's Eve. On December 31st, on that date, I want to walk into the RCA Dome at 299 pounds, under 300. In that spirit, and this isn't all about weight, of course, this isn't, as much about weight now as it was then. No matter what happens in this next month, I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to get into some good habits, and I'm going to do some things that are good for my physical health and my mental health, which will be exercising and working up a sweat every single day of this month. Starting off the new year right, as I slide into January 3rd, which will be my 1 year anniversary of starting this and turning my life around. And I hope I start this year at 406 pounds in the 400s, and I'm hoping to end this year in the 200s. If I can do that, I think that would be a really cool thing to look back and be like, wow, I went from the 400s to the 200s in 2017. I wasn't messing around, and I'm not messing around. So it's time to get real. It's time to do this, and I am going to do this. So this is day one. This has been one hell of a year for me. This has been the most important year of my life by far. It's been the best I've ever done, and it will always, hopefully, be remembered by me as the year that I decided to save my own life. That's not hyperbole. That is just the facts. I was on my way to death, and in a lot of ways I was already there, and I had accepted it. And to be in this position at the beginning of December, to be able to fight for the chance to be in the 200s, just like I did so long ago, it was the best gift I could have ever given myself. And I'm so thankful that I made it through the hard times. I made it through a breakup, all without the comfort that I always turned to, which was food, sugar, and it was hard, but here I am, and this is just the beginning. got a long way to go, but I'm so excited about it, and I'm ready to kick some butt. So I was thinking, and I realized that, before this year, as far as eating healthy and consistent, I had probably went 2 weeks in my life at the longest without having some kind of mess up or some kind of binge. And now, I'm almost at, tomorrow will be 11 months of eating this way. So it's definitely the healthiest I've ever eaten in my entire life, and for the longest by far in my entire life. So I think doing this month of exercising every single day to cap off this year that's been so transformative to me will be a really cool high point to end the year on. If I manage to exercise every single day and keep up my eating, it will be the healthiest month I've ever had in my entire life. Starting from when I was a little baby, because I grew up on junk food. So I think that would be really cool, really cool goal to try to accomplish. It's December 2nd, and I'm about to go walk at the park for my exercise today. My arms are killing me. Right now I'm using 2 arms to hold up the camera because they're so tired. So I've got about 8 minutes left. It's been 22 minutes, and this is just walking, and I am plumb knackered. This has driven home the point that I still have 100 pounds to lose. But hopefully 2018 sees that happen. But when I was 406 compared to close to 300, huge difference, and my mind gets kind of tricked into thinking I'm lighter than I am. But this has put all that to rest. But I do look forward to improving. I mean, this is the baseline. This is as bad as it's going to be. And hey, I'm over a mile now. It's a slow mile, but it's a mile. A mile's a mile. And I sure as heck couldn't have gone a mile last December 2nd, or much less 15 feet. So I say progress, and I'm lucky because I got so much progress in front of me to experience and enjoy, like my first jog, and improving this time, getting stronger, and all that. But for now, I'm gonna finish this. 30 minutes up. I've done about, I think it's a mile and a half. I really think this is one of those times when having done this before actually pays dividends. I used to look at it as such a point of weakness on my behalf because I had put so much energy and time that I felt like was completely wasted since I gained most of my weight back. And I've been so ashamed for so long, but coming out here, if this was my first time, I'm almost certain that I'd be completely down on myself. I'd be saying, oh man, a mile and a half in 30 minutes? You used to do a 10-minute mile, maybe even an 8-minute mile at your best, and now this is where you're at? Oh dear. But I have done this before, and I know how it starts, and I also know how great it feels to make that progress, and how, in the end of the day, that's the stuff that really matters. That's what really counts. That's the stuff you remember, and those are the highlights. I really have more appreciation and more knowledge, and I think more preparation this time going around, which makes it easier. Getting my second workout for the day. Hey guys, it is December 3rd, day 3 now. Everything that I have is sore right now. When I got out of bed this morning, I was just like, oh man. Here goes day 3. Okay, I just finished the bag. 30 minutes. Hard, tired, very tired. So on to tomorrow. There's gonna be a lot of resting tonight because I am tired. Like, I have to take a shower now, and that seems hard. Anyway, day 3 in the books. On to tomorrow. It's December 4th, and I've had a long day, but said I'm gonna do this. It's raining. I've got some blisters that aren't healed. I have these socks that are really good for walking in. They conform to your feet and they're made out of wool, but I only can find one, so I put it on the bad foot. I've been looking for the other one. It's one of those mystery sock disappearance deals. Anyway, I got my poncho and I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Now that's how you decorate right there. That's getting it done. I'm at 32 minutes and I'm not really close to home. There's no brakes on this train. Choo choo, baby. The blisters aren't too bad. My good sock is working. Okay, so I finally made it back. Hip's killing me, foot's starting to hurt. I'm tired and I got really wet. My poncho had a wardrobe malfunction. I don't know if you can see that, but it ripped from the wind. I'm tired and I'm cold and I'm wet and I'm hungry. Alright guys, so day 4, December 4th is in the books. Just 27 more to go. Alright, take care guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, it's December 5th and it's 9 p.m. and it's been a really long, tiring day. And guess what? I don't fucking want to do anything at all. At all. I don't want to do anything, much less exercise. I make myself do this. "30 minutes done. Day 5 done. Now to rest. Day 6. Here I go. It's getting cold, very cold. I've been really busy today and I got a lot to do, but I walked over to my sister's and decided instead of walking straight home, I can get this workout out of the way for today because I've got stuff to do tonight. Finished day 6 on the punching bag. It was too cold and I was not dressed properly. I've got to find my winter stuff if I'm going to survive this December. Alright, that's day 6 in the books. And you know, the coming up on the first week, and that first week's always hardest until you get to the second week, and then sometimes that one's the hardest. We'll find out. Alright, it is day 7 and it is 11 p.m. I had my niece's play that I had to go to tonight, so I haven't been able to work out yet. Kind of just want to relax, of course, and not work out for 30 minutes right now, but I gotta do it, so punching bag time because it's really cold outside. So 30 minutes done on the punching bag, and that's 7 days in a row now. Oh, so week 1 in the books, and I did it. I did exactly what I said I would do. And this now is the best week I've ever had eating and exercising in my entire life. So 38 years old, closing out the year. Not bad. Not a bad way to start. So here's to the next 7. Thanks for following me along for this week. I'll be back next week, and until then, knuckle love.